Hello guys, and welcome back to another Penpal with me video. It's Kat here, and today I'm sharing with you the Penpal letter that I did for Anna with new stationery from Notebook Therapy's new collection, Sakura Journey. This collection is beautiful and has so many products that before we move on to the actual penpalling process, I wanted to do a quick haul sharing their new products. And as usual, you can use code catsplanner at Notebook Therapy for 10% off, and a huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Let's start with their two new notebooks. Notebook Therapy notebooks are always gorgeous, and I fell in love with this baby blue one with gold edges. I got it in the A5 size, but they sell notebooks in B5 size and their original size as well, which is a little bit smaller than the A5. And I did a review on my channel on their original size notebook in case you want to know more about it in comparison to an A5 one. They also released this baby pink notebook, which I think complements the other notebook quite well. Both notebooks include a flower with a moon paperclip in gold, which is gorgeous. And I have to mention that when I first saw this collection, the first thing that came to my mind was the poster from the Barbie and the Pauper movie, because of all the pink and the blue, and I loved that movie as a kid, so that's why it just came right to my mind when I saw all the blues and the pinks in this collection. Next we got some stamps, of course, and these stamps are so beautiful, perfect for penpal letters and to decorate your bujo with. I cannot wait to use these on my traveler's notebook for creative journaling. I like the different designs and sizes of them, and that you get a stamp that can look like a wax seal, which is genius. In this collection we have two washi tape sets. They are quite different in terms of how you will use them design-wise, but all of the tapes are beautiful. This is how the larger washi tapes look like. In this box you have 4 pet washi tapes and 2 normal paper tapes, and they all go great together, and I can't wait to start using them on this letter. The washis on the other box are a bit different, and you have a lot of different sizes and textures and patterns on them, which makes them all unique. This is how they look. I love that Notebook Therapy creates washi tapes that you can cut out and use as stickers for headers, and that some of them don't have the same pattern all the way through the roll. I think it's genius, and I love all of them from this collection, especially the individual flower ones that you can kind of mimic as stickers. Next we have a paper pack, and this paper pack is amazing because it includes different pattern paper, textured paper, and some sheets from their Maple Dreams floral paper pack. So you have it all in this one pack. It's just amazing. The different papers are gorgeous, and I appreciate that they are not too pink or too blue or too saturated. They are just perfect for penpalling and for that little extra look on your creations. With the paper pack, you also get a set of transparent stickers. Some of them are pet material and others are regular paper stickers, and the amount of different designs is insane. You get 2 of each design, and as another extra, you get wax seal stamps to use, something that I wasn't expecting Notebook Therapy to come out with, but I'm so happy they did because I am terrified of fire. I don't use wax seals, so this will be perfect for my penpal letters. And last but not least, we have a traveler's notebook. I know, I was in shock as well when I knew about this. That was another thing that I wasn't expecting from them, but this traveler's notebook, first of all, is gorgeous, and secondly, she's thick. You get 3 different notebooks inside, one with white blank pages, another with craft dotted pages, and another one with dotted white pages. Just truly amazing. I also suggested Notebook Therapy to have an insert for the traveler's notebook in black dotted pages, because I think that would be amazing. So let's see if they came out with one soon. I'm really excited, but this is all for the huge haul from them. Don't forget to use code catsplanner for 10% off, and let's create a penpal letter together now. Because we have a lot of stationery in this collection that it's mostly pink and blue, instead of going for a colored envelope or a brown one, I decided to go for a standard white envelope. I didn't have a clear idea of what I was going to do for the envelope, so I decided to do one of my hacks for Penpal letters, which is cover the envelope with either washi tape or make a pattern with the tapes that I have. So for this envelope in particular, I grabbed the blue Sakura one from the blue box from the washi tape set that they released, and I created this grid pattern on the envelope, which is going to cover most of the background and it's going to help me to put things on top, but at least it's not a white canvas. If I have a sticker sheet that I want to use for a pen pal letter or some ephemeral like post-it notes and such, I normally try to use the bigger elements first on the envelope so they cover most of the background, and then I move on to smaller elements on top. But because in this collection we have a lot of washi tape to use and a lot of stamps, I decided to just cover the background with some tape. This helps me a lot because a white canvas is terrifying to me. I don't like to have an envelope and have zero ideas to what to do with it. So covering the background with washi tape really helps me to understand the vibe that I want to go for the envelope and the collage that I can do on top, instead of just being a scary white envelope. By the way, my envelope and my whole theme for this pen pal letter is going to be mostly blue, because this is also a kind of a collaboration with Heather from Mochi Bujo. We kind of saw this collection and we were like, oh my god, this is so pink and blue. We could do a little collab together, and so my pen pal letter is going to be mostly blue, and I have some pinks of course, but it's mostly blue. And her video for the pen pal letter that she's doing is mostly pink. So we kind of complement each other like everything in this collection, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to link her video in the description if you want to watch that as well. But mine is going to be more on the blue side because blue is also my favorite color. When I was happy with the background, and because I wanted some stickers that were like black or white, I decided to start stamping the stamps from their new collection on some white paper, and I tried to do it in pink because I thought it would look nice, but to be honest I ended up just liking the black simple ones, and that's what I did. And with stamps, I normally just stamp them on paper and I add some glue in the back and it's a sticker. That's what I do for most of my stamps, and I'm actually going to gift the whole stamp set on paper to my pen pal. And for her name, I'm actually using Lunar Cloud stickers. For some reason, I'm not in the mood right now to do calligraphy for the envelopes. I think letter stickers or stamps look way better than my calligraphy right now. I don't know why. I think they are smaller and they are cleaner. So for this theme, I went with this baby pink letter stickers from Lunar Clouds, and I just stuck them on the rest of the paper that was left over from the stamps, and I glue it down to the envelope. When I was happy with the layout and everything, I started sticking down things, and I ended up doing more of these individual flower stamps because they are so cute and I just love how this turned out. I'm really glad that I went for a blue theme and for a minimal approach because I really like how this envelope turned out. Now I'm going to move on to the letter for Anna, and I really wanted to use this beautiful pet washi tape that has a bunch of envelopes and trees and sakura flowers. It's just so beautiful, and I think you should use it as stickers, like cut individually the little elements, but I really like it as like a banner or something like that. So that's how I use it, and it turned out so cute. I really like that little tree. It's so cute. I decorated the rest of the paper with a bunch of stamps and washi tapes and the little stickers that they have, and this turned out so cute. I'm not a huge fan of putting a bunch of elements on the letter because I need space to write, but I love how it turned out. Now I'm doing the paper for my answers and some questions for Anna, and I actually found this big paper, I think it's from a letter set or something, that one of my pen pals sent to me, and I saved it because it's so beautiful with all the bunnies and the sakura flowers that I thought it was the perfect opportunity to use it as the paper for all of that for Anna's letter. I love using the little papers that my pen pal sent me in their letters, so I went ahead and wrote some answers from the questions that she asked me, some questions for her just to get to know her a little bit better, and a little playlist. And I always receive a lot of questions like, what do you ask your pen pal after a while? or if it's your first or second letter to a pen pal, what do you ask them? And I have a video on my channel where I share all of that and much more, and also how to write your first pen pal letter in case you want to write one to someone. You can watch that video. I'm going to link it in the description. And you can also watch my other pen pal with me videos for more inspiration on that topic, because I share all of my answers and questions that I send to my pen pals, so you know what I'm asking them and what they are answering me and asking me and everything. So yeah, I'm going to link my how to write your first pen pal letter video in the description, how to spice up your pen pal letters with goodies and art prints and whatever you want in the description as well, and my playlist of pen pal videos, I guess, in case you want to do a marathon and watch my content. Now I'm rearranging all the goodies that I'm going to send to Anna, and the first one is this DIY sticker sheet. I basically put all of the stickers from sticker sheets I'm not going to use personally and that I think my pen pals can. Next, I swatched some of the washi tapes from the Sakura Journey collection, and they are already swatched because I firstly filmed everything, the rest of the video, the day before, but my SD card on my camera just decided to crash, so I had to refilm everything, and they were already done, so here is how they look like. And now I'm just putting together a bunch of sticker flakes from their sticker pack, and I actually stamped all of the stamps in this collection, and I put them on white paper and I cut them out a little bit, and I'm sending them to Anna so she can use the stamps, quote unquote, because I can't really send her the stamps, so I just stamped everything on paper and I'm sending them to her. Some of my pen pals send me stamps of their stamps stamped on paper, if that makes sense, and I really love using them because I don't really need to have the stamp, but I just have a little sample of it and it's fun to use, and you can use it as a sticker or ephemera, which is amazing. When I had decided all of the goodies that I was going to send to her, I decided to just start packing the letter, and I don't do this often, but I really should, and it's something that I'm going to do for my orders on my commission for the anime Penton cards. But I just took some parchment paper, and this one is a thinner one because I wanted to wrap her letter and everything inside some tissue paper, some DIY tissue paper. I do this sometimes for my pen pals, but it's not something that I do often, unfortunately, because I just don't remember to do it. But since we have these beautiful Sakura stamps from Notebook Therapy, I decided to take them out and stamp them with pink and blue and lettered black to create like a floral tissue paper to match with the rest of the letter. Normally just stamp with the black archival ink pad that I have, but for this theme I wanted to mix it a little bit with pink and blue, and that's exactly what I did. And this was my second try doing this, and this one turned out much better. I love doing my own tissue paper. You can also print tissue paper, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but I did that for my BT21 Penpal with me letter, and yeah, it turned out super cute. But I normally just stamp things on the tissue paper, and it's really fun to make. When I was happy with the design, I packed everything inside it, and it turned out so cute, and I just secured it with some washi tape. I'm really happy with how this letter turned out. I really love to play with two different colors and like combine each other, and I think I'm really good at it, and so this theme was super fun to make. I really love using the stamps and the washi tape, and I know that I didn't use the papers and I didn't use a lot of stickers, but I loved it. So yeah, thank you so much to Notebook Therapy for sending me all of this. Don't forget to use code CATSPLANNER at checkout for 10% off. If you watched until this point, you can leave a Sakura emoji in the comments if you want, and comment your favorite product from this collection. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!